Here we go. Load. Day 2. We didn't finish day 2? Okay. 12, 12, 20, 20, 25. 5 minutes? 5? No. 5 hours. 5 hours? I played the game for 5 hours? That seems a bit high. Or was it 5 AM? No. 5 hours and 26 minutes into the game? 2 days? Hmm. That seems a bit high. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a holo plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger U. You can now visit JC Elton's. Huh? What? A holo plant. I need to buy her a holo plant. Me? A ghost took my money. Shop. You clay houses. Manekineko. There's a shop? Cutesy game poster. Assorted cartridges. Crack Daruma. Alex figurine. Movie poster. Mega Christmas tree. Celebrate the bastardized commercial version of an already bastardized celebration. Joker Cyclone. Holo plant. $600! Eh. Why are things so expensive? Meet the staff. Banner shoulder massager. Ooh. Ooh. $20. Beer on discount. $1,000 a beer on discount. Dirt cheap. Mega Christmas. Fucking Mega Christmas. I have $1,700. I could offer the plant. I do like fake plants. You don't need to, they don't need any maintenance. You can just, that's Metal Gear. It's the same font as Metal Gear. Does the Mecha show up on December 25th in Mega Christmas? Robo Santa. Well, I already don't see the real one, so I wouldn't mind a Robo Santa. That's Metal Gear. Holo plant, sure. There we go. You will surely focus at work. She's pleased with herself. Yay. Can now browse Danger U. Where do I go? Where is Danger U? On my phone? The augmented eye. Music ad app. Danger U! Dangerous opinions. Mickey concert 2. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Mickey concert. Oh, it is literally Reddit. Okay. This thread is closed. There's just Miku. Mickey concert. Miku. Oh, I see the holo plant here. Oh, you can your apartment changes depending on what you buy. That's cool. Alright. Will I remember how to play the game? December 14. Did I play the game on the same day that it was in the game? I think that happened. That was funny. Ah! Right, I need to move you. No. That. Where do I put you? Here? I should do it. Alright, good evening. Hey Jill. What? That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. Ah, the helmet from the from the Valkyrie or something. And she left her helmet. She left without her helmet. A white knight came yesterday. She left and well, she forgot to take it with her. You just put the helmet on. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. Ah, the man. It's strange that you're late, Jill. This Jill and Gillian. Gil and Jill. Yeah, the traffic was... Ah! Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. What is she talking about? The what? Where now? Nothing, never mind. Okay. She seems happy. She's been tense this past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Just put the helmet on. It will definitely not hypnotize you and make you happy and relieved of all stress and anxiety and responsibilities. Are you all set? Yep. Alright, first client. Oh, jukebox. Oh, I don't remember the ones I liked. Oh. I'll keep this one. Time to mix drinks and You! Oh. Me? Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. And on the day, everyone got a nifty assignment too. Wait, because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. Oh, so you arrived home safely. That's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But... True, morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan. Ah, Donovan is the boss, I think. Do I know you? Ah, him. Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Punch in the face. The usual. I wonder what he means. An old-fashioned. I don't remember what that is. Ah. Hmm? Yeah. Beer. The big beer. That's the problem with bar games. They do the same thing with Coffee Talk. They tell you, oh, the usual. And last time you played was 3 years ago. Which one is the... How? Is there anywhere I can get infos? Or do I just suffer? The recipes? Ah! By name! There it is. There it is. I forgot you could click here. Right. Okay, beer. A beer. Okay, so it's a big beer, so I have to double every dose. I remember that. Make a big. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix. I failed. Okay, what did I forget? One, 2, 3, 4. I think I forgot 2 of them because there were 2 slots left. And now if I mix... Beer! Okay, I got the big beer. We good. I did it. We good. Here you go. I did 2 more flan. Yeah, I forgot to put 4 instead of 2. Yes, now that's what I call service. Is this guy? I do remember this guy from the first session. Also, hi Twisted Casserole. And hi Valdermani. Did I say hi to Valdermani? Yeah, I did. Because you were in the OG is getting their kebab today. Hello. Welcome to my bar. Sit down, get comfy, and order something, or you're out. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? So if I remember correctly, he is the director of the newspaper. Today we're supposed to hand the interns an article topic. Yes. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. You can feel the change of tone and writing from Coffee Talk. Oh, I could raise the volume of the music. Since it's a bar, so the music is always high as fuck, and you can barely hear people talking right next to you. So as I was saying, you were supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. Alright. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. Okay, chill. Blessing my hellhole. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? But there's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the guy had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim sex appeal, I tell you. He was a Lilim then. A Lilim. Is that a kind of sex worker? Ah. Yes, one of those new fancy king class Shia models. CH1A Shia models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Okay, so sex toys, sex workers, robots, androids, all of that. Hmm? Hey, you the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? John face. John Valhalla. What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some monarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. But I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many, they have different capabilities you put in between. Still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, this guy's it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people will become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. I wonder if that's a commentary about anything. Surely not. Anyway. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where I'd say gunfire maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then when I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'll be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. Damn, Liz isn't here. Do you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. Pizza face. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like you suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait. When you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? I was wondering because yeah, like Chinese. Yeah, I'm learning African. Okay. I'm learning the American language. Okay. Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal the deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Yeah, sure. On it. Hey, what's a Mars Blast? That's a change of pace. Let's see, a Mars Blast. Of course, a big one. No, wait, to make him drunk, I have to put like all the Karmotrin I can at the end of the drink, right? That's how it works. 6 Bronson. 1 Powder Delta. 4 Flanergide. And a shit ton of alcohol. All blended. Blended is... I think blended is like mixed but for a long time. Spicy, manly, strong. Because it comes from Mars. Get it? Ah, there we go. Ah! I failed. I failed? Didn't I let it blend for long enough? I'm just gonna wait then. Do I get a visual cue? Hey. A Mars Blast, all blended, not age, not ice. I can put more? If I remember in the game, I can make people drunk by just putting more Karmotrin. Ah, I can't make them drunk with everything. I can't make it big. Okay. This time, surely. Yay! Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? No. No. No, none of that. Nothing huge. Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good, fuck those sons... Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you and all that. That's a real funny thing to ask your bartender. Did I say something bad? No. No. Please come back. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Why in German specifically? You wanna unpack that, maybe? In German, out of all languages, racial slurs in German. Got it, Mr. Donovan. National Socialism. But let me tell you something, there are people worse than your investors. Like you. Ooh. Your clients. Like you. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right when you're wrong, unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. Can I poke your nose? Oops, you. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. Oh, I know about that. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. Oh, I know about that. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. Oh, I know about that. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old diverse soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when someone else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. You can't say shit anymore, you can't joke. Nobody can take a joke. You can't even say slurs anymore. Can you believe that? Fucking queers. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. Oh, I know about that. And those hypersensitive bastards aren't your clients. They're the ones you have to target. What? I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. That's not true. No one does that. I don't think there's a single newspaper that truly believes they present news in a neutral way. Like, you might want to try to present news in a neutral way, but all people are biased. So all newspapers are biased because they hire people according to the values of the company. And the values of the company will be different depending on who runs the company. So like, there isn't any neutral newspaper. That's not a thing. You can present facts, but even the facts can get twisted. And you can lie by omission. You can forget facts on purpose. You don't have to present all the facts in news. It's that easy. Why did he give him so much dialogue? I want him compressed into a doorstop. But it's good. He's a good piece of shit. Presenting news in a neutral way presumes no power dynamics exist. But we live in a society. We live in a sausage. It's true. It's not possible to present news in a neutral way. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Oh. Oh. See, at least in this game you can tell that the people who wrote that don't believe that. Which wasn't the case with Coffee Talk. Oh, Liz, you just missed the conversation about Chinese. About Chinese language. Shit. Hi Liz, good morning. We're playing Coffee Talk, but better. Reload the save. Well, you can just rewind. Since that's a thing on Twitch now. It's not for all the channels though. I may not have the thing available. What was the convo? No, I can't. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's not on my channel. It was just this guy saying that he learned Chinese in 2 weeks because he was selling a deal in Hong Kong. And then my character said, when you say Chinese, do you mean like Mandarin or Cantonese? And he basically said, I don't give a fuck. Shut up. Sure, let's go with that. Bro had the mandate of heaven provided to him. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but no! No, Jill, please. Hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Huh. Something delayed the interview. Oh, except for the bar, me. The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did I have to pay or something? The I know Chinese from being in Hong Kong for 2 weeks is so funny. Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. You mean Miku? Mickey. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Before I go. By flavor, bitter drink, a gut punch. Let's give him a gut punch. Optional Camotrine. Oh, let's fucking go. He's not gonna go. He's not gonna get back to work. He's not gonna make it to the office. All aged and mixed. Gut punch. My dad lived in China for 10 years and the only thing he learned was knowing when me and my mom talked behind his back. Hell yeah. Well, there's always the factor of actually wanting to learn the language, because you can spend a lot of time in a country. If you don't actually put the effort or like want to learn the language, you're never gonna learn the language. Bitter and sour stuff is so good. Please punch my mouth more. In the game. in the game, right? Like, I could spend 2 years in Germany. I don't think I would learn a lot of German. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the hit today. Metaphorical punching. Right. Right. Oh? Yeah, that kid, Joel... Jane... Guillermo... Hirohito. What? Hirohito. I can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about that idol I interviewed. Exactly, dime immigrants not learning the fuck. This user has been banned for Twitch for 2 days because they bring in a lot of income. Glory to Jeff Bezos. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So, I don't know, I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Okay. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. Yeah, those there, that's the same thing. And a man must never cockblock another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. What is a man? A cockblock. A man must never cockblock another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. Is transandrophobia affected? How dare you? Right, I haven't seen any fucking idiot on Tumblr try to invent like TAA or TAE to like to be the opposite of TMA and TME. White male writer was here, how do you know? Cuck. He didn't say specifically, he didn't talk about cucking specifically. He said cockblock. Not the same thing. What if it's your dad? I'm 100% sure that was going around a couple years ago. A couple years ago! Hey, it's that song that's constantly in the playlist. Which one is this again? Jukebox. Neo Avatar. I keep forgetting the name. Beep 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 beep. Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah, see that mean he'd be off work and I need him to be at my back. My back? And call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so I know, I let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. It's shit anyway. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Have a nice passing out on the curb. Thank you, please come again. He's such a nice guy. That was tiring. Hey Jill, I think I have a problem. I can't take the helmet off. I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Do you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? Well. Okay, but not being able to take the helmet off is harder though. Yeah! Keep that shit on. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's proper... What, did you run out of air? I just realized you served the Valkyrie in Valhalla. That's funny. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. So what are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris! Iris? Iris. I need some unclogging advice. Iris? So we got Jill and Iris in the game. Alright. I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? He needs a weapon. She will, even if there's no God or Buddha. Buddha. You can always trust boss. Boss. On the way? No, that's Gillian. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Yeah, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello, Dorothy. Whatever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. Didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer. Not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? Well, I've seen a few, yeah. Can you be more specific? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible. Ah. Come again? Can't. There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. Yeah, I know about that. Where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating around. I've seen John Cena wrestle, yes. No, you haven't. That's the point. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. I asked him to bring me something that make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Ah. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too? With such a jammer or something? You have a point. I also heard that music a few times. Could turn into a vampire ronking. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. A nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? No, I haven't! They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. Oh, that can go wrong. That's cool. That's great. Usually it's the opposite. You train something on civilians and then make it to the military. Dorothy, hi! I keep hearing the Dragon Ball opening motif in the soundtrack. Me too. Yeah, I hear it too. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. Fondue. Please fondue. You can order a module for them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Oh, that sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does it have to do with that? With what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. So I can go invisible like the elites, and I can go whoosh and backstab you in the game. It was quite pricey as I checked though. Almost to the human eye. Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings colored blob. That's cool. And we let him see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Ah, right. The piano man, but for women. Octocamo Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriot, Kojima please 3D scan my feet. Ayo. Trump don't nuke the moon, liquid. Leaving shitpost. By name, Piano Woman. Oh, there's a lot of shit inside. All age and mixed. Piano Woman. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. That's right. Thanks, I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. I don't. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. What do you mean too bad? I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. Then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. Yeah, that's like all girls I talk to. It's like, yeah, we all do that. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company, yeah. You still need to pay if you want to get naughty though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Huh? Huh? Do you pay him to teach that sentence? I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Expose you with my mind. Fine. Consider this a standing offer though. Oh, hey John! Ah, Dorothy. Why is everyone calling him John? John Valhalla. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. I love John Valhalla. Hey honey, what did you do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. Miserable pile of mystery. But enough talk! And you know, people lie. People always lie. Does your boss know about it? Well, she said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary if it's a pain to think about. Dr. Gregory House. People always lie. No, it's everybody lies. I think everybody lies. That's the line. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but... Never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? Oh, she found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bowl as... A bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know? Oh, I forgot people have jobs. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Oh, did you miss me that much? It's got a flare base, it's going in. No! Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Well, I can pay you so you can pretend to be my mom. Yeah, I got to his house at 11 AM, dressed as requested, and spent all day there. Detroit, become human! Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. That seems sad. Yeah. Well, it depends. It depends on why he needs to have someone pretend they're his daughter because there are situations. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that will happen. 3 years? Wait, I remember reading that. I remember reading that. 1 day a year for 3 years now. Are we replaying the second day and I don't remember the... No, because I don't remember anything else. I remember this time, but I don't remember the rest of the day. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had, since she died 4 years ago. You just already met the guy who pays her to do that. Oh! Oh! Right. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody, I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, will you? Sure. Okay. Blasting my moon. Good morning, Sarah. Hello. Let's give her a big. I can't give her a big. I can double the added height. All on the rocks and blended. Have you been following Star Artemis 2? No, not really. Why? I love Dorothy, she's just a vibe. She's such a vibe. She's nice, she's cool. Funny. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. A lot of people do that with coffee. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. You actually mind that anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. If you had to choose, do you think Outlook crashing twice or 2 of the 4 instruments doing 6-7 apprentice is funnier? Oh, I was on the stream when they did when they did the 6-7, when it said 6-7. I got jump scared. It was like after a stream, I think the stream raided the NASA stream. So I was on the NASA stream, and as I was facing out doing something else, the stream was on the side and I heard 6-7 from the stream. I was like, huh? What? What? And then they did it again. Anyway, it's not about that. Do you all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? No, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. Makes it easier to upgrade later. Neuron activation. I don't want to get neuron activation from 6-7. Upgrade? Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for factory upgrade. That upgrade alters its body to something older. Even robots have to... Even some robots have fewer rights because they're kids. Ah! I put monster all over my face. Once again, not Sabine. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go for it? I don't know, right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? Oh, you mean she's gay? Okay, no. Shh. Also, when people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on normal nights is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over anyone else. Everyone else. Should have been me. Why do white women keep getting the monster facials? She's a VTuber. Yeah. Kind of. Yeah. She's a VTuber. She looks like a kid, so she's getting more money. I didn't think about it that way. Did I think about it at all? No, don't think about it. Don't think. I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. Yeah, when I decide to retire, I'll go and look 25. So I can't get money anymore. I'll basically be an elder. Sex worker over 25. Better retire. But right now I'm just fine the way I am. She doesn't age regress, she's age stuck. Holy shit! Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... That happened a lot. But really? It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you see it, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Funny. Fine. Jules. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Is that John Silverhand with a shitty haircut? Is it Johnny Silverhand? Can you read? Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. Who's that guy? John Cyberpunk. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day and today I'm in a good mood. Who the fuck is that? I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. And that girl puts me on edge with the way she dresses people. It's her job! Leave her alone. Okay then, let me get your orders. One big sunshine cloud and one gut punch. Sunshine cloud. Sunshine day. 2 hide and 2 Bronson extract. Optional Carmotrine! Okay, yeah. Underrocked and blended. Optional. Bitter, girly, soft. Oh yeah, I'll give you soft. I mean, I can't. Anyway, next. Wait, it said so. No, it's because it just doesn't have enough space. And a gut punch. Oh my god, optional Carmotrine! Hell yeah! All aged and mixed. Let's go. Here you go. Is this you? I don't know what I'm doing, so have these order. I heard restaurants do that from time to time. You don't seem so too upset about it. Because I really like this one. Hey Dorothy, may I ask you something private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you, it's not about that. And go ahead, I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 lines leave tracking nanomachines in the other person after... well, after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yeah. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like. That way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. Neat. Dorothy dropped the Google Doc key. No! I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. Okay. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Dorothy become human. She modded herself. Hot. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? That's private. Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, that's not what... you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the mini. Streamer says hot after NPC shares history of sexual assault. What follows will shock you. Hot! Shock me? Ayo? Thank you, please come again. Can't. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kinda hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here. Your girly hands. Coming... oh, okay. Doesn't mind. Girly hands. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. No problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast with when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? Oh, the manly man taking a Mars Blast. That I can. Better not give him any other kind of blast drink by accident. How would I do that? Are there like... but they're different. How would I fuck this up? Is them boy kibbles. Boy kibbles. I want 2 Carmatrine blended. Drink that makes you explode. Okay. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war, we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Oh, you mean you haven't been to a war, you've been to a military operation. As they call him. As they call them. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. I'm a professional. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of the things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Or not to mind if you just said... You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor though. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? You told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. She's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should, it's quite the show. Good news, Jill, the helmet came off and you can take your break. Bad news, the head came with the helmet. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright. Ah. Is that really a break or is that the end of my day? The end of my shift? What do you mean load? Break. Oh, okay. 21 feet. Oh no, it's just the in-game time. Okay, it was not the play time. Alright. So just... yeah. That should clean the kitchen buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. That's bad? I mean, in the bar, I guess... yeah, okay. Keep it rolling. Ah, the helmet is off. You could take a couple minutes more, you know? I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. She liked it. Right. Yes, it's open, great. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello. Good evening. What kind of place is this? A bar? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Because it's called Valhalla, you think you're funny? You often enter places without knowing what they are? I do that sometimes. Sorta, yeah? Well, this is a bar. This is library. A bar! Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. Why are you here? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, big stretch. Oh. Oh, your face. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. You might want to go to the there's a coffee shop, there's a cafe right next to, like, in the next street, in the street parallel to here. It has a bunch of weird people, but they serve nice coffee and cappuccinos and latte and the likes. I recommend Spanish Sahara. They put a fuck-ass churro in it. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter. Bitter. I am lagging. Am I lagging? Are you lagging? There's no frame rate. My connection is correct. So you might be lagging. Sorry if that's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Are you assuming? Let me see what I can get you. A suplex. Sunshine cloud? I can give her a sunshine cloud probably. With optional Karmotrine, of course. On the rocks and blended. So, is this Miku? Are you Miku? Mickey. Try this. Yep, this will do just fine, thanks. Thing is like burning alcohol, but she's like, nice. I don't drink that much. I just gave her a martini, and she's like, it's soft. That's nice. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. Okay, Lux, League of Legends. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. Or like, Mercy Overwatch. Does she say that too? Probably. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am the legendary Super Saiyan. It's Mickey. I'm Kira Mickey. I was right. Of course, she looks like Miku. So, should I call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Mickey. Yeah, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Mickey, okay? Okay. Kira! Mickey! No, put more spirit. Put more spirit into it. Kira! Mickey. Almost there! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. What the fuck is this? What? I don't speak Miku! I don't speak Mickey. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. What the fuck is she doing here? Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight. I'm one Lilim who is putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Is that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs to do the concert anyway. He still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. Holy shit! 100,000 people. There aren't a lot of stadiums that can fill that many people. I know there's one in Sao Paulo. Or is it in no, I think it's in Sao Paulo. Like the one where I think Shakira was. There was a shit ton of people. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. The Maracana can't fill the 100k people anymore. The only one I think is in North Korea. Oh, it can't anymore? Oh, okay. Did something happen after Shakira? Did Shakira happen? Oh, that's nice. Apparently people making people stand for 4 hours isn't good. Ah! Well, you can't make me stand for 2 hours, so 4 hours, yeah, I would die. That would probably damage my spine to some extent. To make me stand for 4 hours without even moving, well, even being able to walk anywhere, no, I would just die. Just end me right here, right now. They added seats. Okay, so it just takes more place. Oh no, we have to convenience people instead of cramming as many people as we can to sell a shit ton of tickets and make huge profit. That sucks. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Hold on, then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Mickey, right? Am I stupid? Do you want the World Cup ticket if I won the raffle? No. No. I'll burn it. No. I do not want the World Cup ticket. Well, if they pay for the... No, I'll get arrested because of my Tumblr account. I don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Why won't you call her by her chosen name? Are you transphobic? Am I transphobic? Just call her Kira Miki. Is it that hard? Dumbass. Oh, I like that. Miss Trends. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Miss Black. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. Something soft. Bubbly? Beer. A beer is bubbly? Oh, you mean like with like actual bubble, right? Sweet. Well, I can make something that has optional Karmotrin and put none of it inside. Like a blue fairy, which would fit her because she's blue hair, blue tie, hiding in your Wi-Fi. Like this, optional Karmotrin, aged, mixed. Blue fairy. Without alcohol. That should fit, right? Because Karmotrin is the only thing that's like alcohol. The rest is not alcohol. Let's see. Try this. Yeah, this will do, thanks. Have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Nicknames are for friends and Kira Michael Mouse is no friend of mine. Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire. That kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The soundtracks make me think of Mystery Dungeon soundtrack. The Sky Tower. Don't you love it when a celebrity comes into your tiny rundown bar and tells you how to do your job? Big fan. Half of them kinda do that in the game. Can you please honk your clown nose when making drinks? Entertain me! Well, I can do that if I get paid extra, I mean. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Well, it's not like I have like 20 clients per minute. I can do a few tricks. No extra, 0 tip actually. Okay, yay. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. What do you know about it? You can do tricks, good pupper. Hacking pupper. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? Uh-huh. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? I'm sure if it can bring more clients, if I can say, Mickey was here! Do you want to leak the seat? 25 extra. Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing, are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Leave me alone, stop yelling at me. Okay, then who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl. Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There's the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. We love you, Mickey. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. Huh? Where does that come from? What? Huh? This session so far: American businessman in Hong Kong, VTuber Johnny CP. VTuber. Excuse you, Miku is not a VTuber, okay? Actually, the others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing the stalkers must be bothersome. Bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. Sure. No one ever said that. No one ever. I remember one once protecting me from being mugged. That also never happens. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. That probably happens. That's scary. And she fails to see the problem. I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. Yes, Jill, it's totally the same, yes. No, wait, it isn't. Good job. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Fallout settler? Shout. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? What time is it? Can I see the time somewhere? Can I see the time somewhere? No, okay. It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. Oof. Which didn't like me doing a joke about handjob and told me off. Slash handjob. Ow! In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. Maybe you can say that Twitch told me so. Well, if I can say handjob, I also can say a bunch of stuff that were said in the game today, so... goodbye chat, keep on dreaming. I'd be depressed if they ask for Your Love Is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? I mean, yeah, but I don't... Did I ever feel that? Did I ever feel like I wasted my money on something? I don't remember anything like that. No. So Coffee Talk dead. What? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cup. Do you remember the game too much? I see. Did you call this line before it appeared on the screen, or like? Are you that obsessed with the game? I do not remember. I do not regret buying Coffee Talk. It was still fun to stream. I was just commenting Coffee Talk not being worth the money. Well, maybe for you, but I had a good time streaming the game. That's why I'll stream the second one, because despite the writing being audacious, or maybe not enough, the streams were nice. So I don't regret buying Coffee Talk. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. In another timeline, I'm getting trash talked by Miku for my shitty coffee making. No regrets, no egrets. Weird birds. Egrets? Egrets. Egret. Oh! Cool bird. That's the most S neck looking I've ever seen. That's almost a cool S. Holy shit. Girl. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Woo. That's such a cool neck. Are you so white though? Little blue heron, that's not blue, that's still white. Oh, you can see. This thing is called blue. Literally white. Reddish egret, that's also white. Moving on. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. You want something bitter, maybe to sober up a bit. What do you mean sober up? I didn't give her any alcohol. What? Do you still want no alcohol, or do you want alcohol now? Because I can give you a sunshine cloud. Needs to sober up from cocaine. I'm not gonna give her alcohol just in case, because she didn't want alcohol at the start, and she didn't say anything about alcohol this time. So I'm just gonna safe. Oops, I forgot to blend it. Yeah, I can make a big one. Let's give her a big one. She has a lot of faith in her bladder to be slamming 3 drinks just before her show. True. True. Maybe I think I forgot the ice. No piece on the fans. That's also extra. Serve! Try this. Yeah, this works. So how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. Oh! I figured it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. Mickey Beam. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I let you know that before becoming Mira Miki, I was a very accomplished pianist. You mean like a piano woman? I had concerts every week and part-timed in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, it can only take that power to so many people. Are you saying that jazz is not doesn't bring as many emotions as like hip-hop? Or J-pop? Are you saying that jazz is a low-tier music genre? You want to unpack that? It's just saying it's less popular and therefore has less reach. Well, it's her job. She has so many fans. Bring back jazz on your concerts. Have a jazz intermission. You bring a piano in the middle of the stage. You know, you have the power. You have the reach now. You have reach. Remember reach. You have reach. Now make jazz more popular. That's just that one MLP episode. I was thinking about it the moment she said I was doing jazz. I thought about the MLP episode. I swear to God, I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking so hard about it. You invented MLP. You also have the hair. Because jazz and going up, 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 it's our moment. We going up, up, up. Hi Artelia, good morning. Yeah, I was thinking about Countess Coloratura. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. She turned into Lady Gaga. It's a mix of Lady Gaga and Miku. Lady Gugu. No way. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music and I can reach every one of them. Best part of that episode was canonizing the Equestrian national anthem. The songs were nice in that episode. And then all the remixes. Oh my god, the remixes. Everyone on YouTube. What music do you like, Jill? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Why? I like to listen to music while working and lyrics distract me. Okay, I get it. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. What? Nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. What am I referring to? What are you talking about, Jill? What is she talking about? I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. Are you saying you don't like rap? Or between Miku saying jazz is not great and me saying rap, saying that I don't like rap? Oh boy. I'll give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. Oh, she'll be alright. Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but I honestly don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? No, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why? That was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they call me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads! Any reason for being red specifically? Well, her name is Red. That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kinda remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometimes. Maybe you like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care! Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. End of the day! Shit, that was a long day, an hour and a half. Oh boy. Yeah, the days are long in this game, so I think we're gonna keep it at 2 days per session. Total earnings, drinks total, mistakes, 2. I made 2 mistakes? Ah, right, when I trashed the drinks, okay. That counts as a mistake. You survived the day. Dun, 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 dun. Today's payment, tips, Flawless service bonus, not granted. Oh. Grab a snack on the way home, it's on me. On who? On Dana? Was it red? It's red? Rushing drinks does not count as mistake, only things you serve. I made 2 mistakes today? Well, except for Miku at the end. I didn't have anyone... Well, at least they didn't tell me. They were too shy to tell me that I made a mistake. Because I don't remember anyone else telling me. Or like mentioning that it was wrong. Oh. Okay. If it's often unclear. Okay. Alright. I'll pay attention. Your membership to Shining Finger will automatically renew. No, okay. Jill is humming your love is a drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. But what does distracted entails? Like, what does that do in the game when I'm distracted? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I don't want to be distracted. Yeah, I love ADHD. I love not having ADHD in the game. I already have it in real life. Often if you get in the general ballpark, they still like it. It just won't be perfect. Okay. We can browse Kira Miki's blog. Oh boy. What? Mm-hmm. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I would like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. Please be respectful. What is Shiny's Finger? What is... Is that a Gundam subscription? Damn, I wish. I want a Gundam. I wanted a Gunpla. What is Shining Finger? Shop. I want to buy a bunch of shit. Kira Miki poster. Mannequin Echo. Your love is a drag. Kira Miki banner. Beer on discount. Okay, I'm out of money. Yay! I have a bunch of stuff now. I have the concert, I have the banner. I have the Mannequin Echo. You can play on Jukebox now. Yay! I have to listen to it. Okay, yay. I sent what the distracted thing does just in case you didn't read it. Ah! Okay, yay. Yeah, Aries told me at the same time as you, I think. Written info blurbs of what a person order is not helpful. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Or you call Valhalla when the VA-11 when you put in the hole out the bartender cyberpunk. Yeah. True. It's the 15th, so I have to be careful. I have to keep $800 just for the subscription. Alright, good work! Hi Tay, good morning. Do you want a drink? Good evening. No, I said good morning. No, hi there. Oh shit, who that? What a huge fucking Ioge. Is that how it's called? I forgot the name. Cowlick. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Catherine from Catherine Full Body. Ahoge, thank you. Ahoge. Alma? Ah, that's not Catherine, that's Alma. Ah, Leonidas. That's not his name. Gillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit, I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Tell me a cow licked this hair? Unfortunately, Alice, good morning. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Jukebox. Every night, will you remember me? Those who dwell in shadow, who was I? I remember doing that. It was right after I got Every Night in Honkai Star Rail. So I did a funny Every day is night. Will you remember me? Those who dwell in shadows, who was I? And like these four made the pretty funny Every Night reference. Can you tell me how that's my Warframe password? Good job. Fucking type your password in my chat. Your Warframe password in my chat. Incredible, good job. Bring a new song, yeah! Umemoto. How are you doing in Warframe, by the way? What level of girl failure is this? She's doing good. Oh, I can even put everything will be okay after nighttime maneuvers. Or maybe... Oh. I can make the Ever Night. Put the Master Chief in the soda. Is everything will be okay already in the playlist? No? Why don't you want to be in the playlist? Ah! No? That's how you do it, okay. Okay, now we have almost a perfect, almost an Ever Night playlist. All systems go, commencing simulation. March of the White Knight, Every Day is a Night. Will you remember me? Those who dwell in shadows, who was I? Nighttime maneuvers. Everything will be okay. Almost perfect. Mwah. Very nice. So where is it? New avatar. New avatar also could fit, maybe. Your love is a drug. I'll keep new avatar though. Ready. There we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yeah, sure. Okay. Cut the VOD. Oh, I don't do that anymore. Maybe I should get rid of cut the VOD because I don't really cut VODs anymore. I used to when the sessions were longer. But no, I just upload the whole thing. I just put like 3-4 hour long sessions on YouTube. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck. Oh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. Oh. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Or at least they don't make you sing the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature. To I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before our concert actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more actually. B-Link. Very unlikely anything will happen, but you should change it just to be sure. Yeah, no, change your password because it will be on the VOD. Because there's the chat at the top here. And on the VOD, it will stay at some point for a few seconds. It will stay on the... So just in case. And we also mentioned it. So yeah, just change it. The stoic looking duo, right? Yeah, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? First thing I proposed. Well, I am a bartender, but I broke up with my boyfriend. Oh, want to drink about it? You want to drown down the alcohol? I'm here. I'm in service. You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for what? A few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. Ooh, okay. Jeez. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. What the fuck? What? Hey! Be nice. Talk better. Could I get a Moonblast? Are you too? Hey Melody, good morning. Alma needs some cold water for those burns. Jesus. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. What? Huh? Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A Warframe? Yeah. Sure. Can you do you have Chroma Prime parts? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss, the one filling your phone's memory. Hey. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Grok, is that true? Why do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. I like that he's not in the frame, so it's like in the background with his broom and turning his face to me suddenly. Oh! Let's go! I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey! My phone! Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. A bad touch. 2 Bronson, 2 Power Delta, 2 Flannergy Giant, 4 Carmetrine. Rocks mixed. We're nothing at mammals after all. Ah. So let's do it like they do on Discovery Channel. Sorry. Here. Who gives those drinks their silly names? Usually the ones who register it, the one who registers it. Some people have quite a silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. What the fuck is a powder delta? Yeah. So who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Okay. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. The car. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. Huh? LARP? Live action role-playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. Oh, kill him. He frequents those and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... Boomerfest? You see, that's the problem right here. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest relationship for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. What's the link between Woodstock and LARP? Well, he's LARPing as a guy from Woodstock back in the days, like they're reenacting the Woodstock. I don't fucking know. At least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Oh! LARPing at the Bird Woodstock. No, not that one. LARPing as a hippie is very funny to me for some reason. It takes some dedication because being a hippie is kind of already kind of LARPing because most hippies are... Anyway. Last night. Your cat doesn't count. Oh! Well, I see my cat as a person, so I spend the night with my cat. I will LARP as John Lennon. No! A year ago, it was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Ew, no. Not John Valhalla. Maid, please clean my room as I say the N-word in solidarity. Oh. LARPing as a hippie just as an excuse to get high. Passive. Well, most hippies are just hippies as an excuse to get high. So LARPing as a hippie is like a level above. You can LARP as a hippie in 2026 because cocaine is too expensive. Isn't cocaine actually getting like more accessible? That's why more people are getting into cocaine actually? Or did I get that wrong? Like it's getting more accessible than other drugs at least. There are more and more people getting into cocaine. Hug boy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Dealing psychic damage to like half the chat. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. -1 HP. Oh, 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 oh. I think it's relative. Oh, the stuff got more expensive, so the cocaine looks more appealing. Yeah, probably something like that, I guess. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut the fuck up and drink? I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Something weird. Weird. A weird drink. Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see, a weird drink. A weird drink. Promo drink that fit that bill easily. A grizzly temple. Just put a whole cucumber in a cup. That probably exists. This is Latina. Grizzly temple. Or maybe I'll which one is the most expensive? Okay. $320 for a drink. What? You gotta pay for this burn. Whenever I got the choice for promo piano woman to go to. Yeah, like 320. 55233. Okay. All aged and mixed. I'm familiar with how this game is using the word promo. I do not know. It's one kinda unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. A collab drink, yeah. You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be more of each ingredient. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, it's like collab drinks with movies or yeah, something like that. Here! Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a brand Timmy. And then something like a cobalt velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Bill from Left 4 Dead? There are a lot of bills. Oh, not enough in my wallet. Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Oh no. Maybe. And speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who's heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they're prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. You mean Anonymous? I just remember it was just petty vandalism. Okay. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist and identity. Yeah, okay. Anonymous. This whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity, watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Why do you say anonymous like it's delicious smooth smell of anony? Anonymous. Anonymous. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So you don't think such a person exists? I don't know, don't care. Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything, an individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. When will you learn? Imagine if suddenly a group of twins broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. Is she gatekeeping hacking? I see. But enough talk! There's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Complaining about script kiddies. Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. You hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, at this rate I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. I wish my friend would do that, but instead I'm the one. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. Huh? You know you need some human warmth in that place. Huh? Ah, nice, the stalker Kira Miki was talking about. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. Oh, they were roommates. My god, they were roommates. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. But I refuse. In all seriousness though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 AM, you know? Yeah? That's what I mean, the morning, yeah. 10 AM is the morning. That still counts. That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early. That's pretty shitty. It's not that I don't want to hang out with you. I just don't want to wake up. I mean, if she's a bartender with night shifts, she might finish her shift at like, what, 2 a.m.? Something like that. 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Getting home at around 4 a.m. She lives a bit far from her job. She's not waking up at 10 a.m. just to hang out. If you get home at 4 a.m., maybe you fall asleep at 4:30 if you crash in your bed. You don't even get 6 hours of sleep. And waking up just to hang out after not even 6 hours of sleep doesn't feel very nice. You are hopeless. I am! Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big Brentini. Finally, that's the Alma I know. But what about after 7 hours of sleep? After 7 hours, I can do it. A big Brentini. Hey. Big Brentini. Here. You know, Brentini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is... the Bitcoin? The BTC? The Bitcoin? Got a hold of a brand of vermouth. Vermouth! Right, it's pronounced vermouth, I remember. That was named after a certain automobile company. Huh? Aston Martin? Aston Martin? So on a weird whim, they changed the name. Hope the ingredients are chilled even without the ice. You know, I was wondering... don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? You get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's beside the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. But once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day is a thrill. Do you meet with your clients, or...? I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually... She's really saying actually with her finger up while wearing glasses. Actually. Because that way I lose a lot less time. Delving into rabbit hole of the Martini and Rossi company of vermouth fame because of this game. Actually. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after job's done. Starting doing that too. I would be doing that if I wasn't streaming. I mean, I could do that while streaming. But it's already 11. And we're only at the first client of the shift, so... Go. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth. Proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I have a big picture of a Martini Porsche. Oh, so it's not because of Aston Martin, it's from Porsche because it was called Martini Porsche? What? I need to look into that. Looking into this. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself... Hey, Martini Racing. Martini Racing. It doesn't have anything to do with Aston Martin? Because that would... Like, the name is right here. No? Okay. They weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to see. Yeah. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. VTuber number 3. You can't just say women, you know? Like, that's just things that happen to women in general. And the three people I served were women. Not all women are VTubers. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Liz sees woman now. Wow, that's a youth VTuber. But there's no misogyny in this universe. They haven't said that yet. We don't even know if there's racism in the game. Well, there's... there's the newspaper boss that's... racist. But... Oh, I remember to ask you things next time, man. Well, I take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, sugar. Ow. You called me sugar. Hello, Mr. Donovan. So speaking of the devil. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. Slapped her ass. He slapped her ass on the way in, on her way out. I swear to God. Somehow Donovan gets worse every time. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. It's time, poison him. No, I don't want to lose. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. 2 seconds after Lee said misogyny doesn't exist. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. What does that mean? What does that mean, I'm safe? I'm not hot enough for you? Well, good. You're flatter than the field at my summer house. He's also a VTuber, but a man. That doesn't exist. A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience, I'm just not part of it. Why are you here then? Sir, you aren't even drunk yet. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. There's the bags of spices slowly perfuming my entire apartment. I'm starting to get a sniff of the spices I bought today. Yeah, there's the shower mat. I don't know the name in English. The coriander. Bazaar maxing. Yeah! Yeah! There were so many spices. Oh, and so many spices that I don't have. Dude. Huh? You took a picture? Alright, you took a picture of the spices. It was like €3 per 100 grams. I don't even know if that's expensive or not, but less expensive than fucking Ducros. I'm not saying you will wake up in Casablanca. I'm just gonna say one day in your dream you will already be in Casablanca. Yay! Also bought a lot of lucums. Look nice. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gonna tend to business in a while. Can you send this man his big beer and ship him out of here? Having said that, I'll just have the usual. Oh, okay. Bibu approach. Right, big beer. All mixed. The usual. Sure, this will work. What do you mean this will work? Is this the mistake I'm making? I made him a big beer. What? Piece of shit. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? A girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. It's just a piece of shit. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Piece of shit. I'm Donovan D. Downson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. I don't know about that. Hey, that signature on that glass over there. Huh? Oh yeah! That big-titted Lillian was here? She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? Her boobs? No. Gossip worthy? No. Tabloid worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. No. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here. Hacking pepper? Anything. Well, I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know. Puppy ass. Fine. Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. Why only women? Did you ever watch Race for Hope? The movie? Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. It also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit. How can you be so sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. Was that it? He said that a couple of years after that Emergency Heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long while. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. I shall execute Donovan in the public square. Alhamdulillah. With the thing he's saying every day, it feels like it can only end with him arrested or dead fleeing. What do you mean? That's how, like, most of men talk. And most of men don't end up arrested or killed. They die peacefully of old age, surrounded by their loving family, while saying that shit every day. What do you mean? That's like a regular ass guy. He's admitting to crimes. Yeah! And? Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly Lavalette? Lavalette. Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? Nobody. Forget I said anything. An interesting preview of tomorrow's news. You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? Blackmail and stuff. Oh, that's normal. All systems go! How can one share when there's nothing... There's honestly nothing to share. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbinger? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. Harbinger. I think I've heard about that somewhere, one of them. They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Holy shit, the Epstein files! The Harbinger are releasing the Epstein files. Let's go! I will say Donovan is probably my least favorite character in Valhalla. Well, I like him because he's funny. He's a funny piece of shit. I like the way he's written is funny. But yeah, he's a piece of shit. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. Bleeding Jane. Let's give him a big one. One, 3, 3, 2, 6, 6. All blended. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you look like a fool. Oh, it's a Bloody Mary, okay. Not a big beer. Spicy classic sobering. Okay. All blended. Why are you a snowflake? My username is literally icy. Here! Simple enough for you, I see. Oh! I see. So, I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is this true? Yeah? Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. How many nicknames does she have? The Red Comet, the undefeated of the West? She's fucking Daenerys. Wait, what the fuck was her name? The dragon girl in Game of Thrones. Daenerys. More so after that incident with the bears. What do you mean that he's in with the bears? She's the blade of Michaela. She has never known defeat. Where is she? She's out running somewhere. Bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Danazane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored, what can I say? You know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Throwing a baseball out of some stadium. The veins of Donovan's forehead looks like they'd be fun to toy with. What do you mean they'd be fun to toy with? Other titles include Purple Girl, the woman behind the slaughter. What is up with her? Threw it so hard her arm fell off. That sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. Wait. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah, please come again. Yeah. My break! I'd buy that for $1. I didn't see you could change channels. Oh my god, wrestling. Ah. Wait, is that? That looks like Peak. I just realized it looks like a Peak character. Ah. All systems go. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? Maybe she's 2B. I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? Otherwise it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed, and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headache, he said. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Oh, like me at McDonald's. The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah yes, the levitation potion story. Maybe you committed fraud? Or ultra kill? You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just like me. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Why is everyone full of mysteries here? And no one wants to talk about their stories. Who am I? Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. Not a sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? Oh. It's always in the background. This place looks familiar. Holy shit! Hello? Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god. What is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. You mean the piano woman? Kitty? That's a kitty. Why did she describe the drink like that? She gave me a riddle. Please give me a drink which name was changed after people complained. Who talks like that when it comes to a bar? You just go to a bar, open the wiki page for your drink, and tell the bartender a random line from the wiki page, from the article. We love Stella. She didn't even give me her name yet. Don't spoil me. Expose you. All Asian mixed. Here you go. Very nice, thanks a lot. So you know, say, miss. I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yeah, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again. Pity. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. Why does she have a Sharingan? She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it. At least. Oh, quite a few people. Say's as much of a social girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or... We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean... You did? Yeah, nice girl. May I see it? No. Maybe I want with the repeal of prohibition and the ready availability of quality gin, the drink became progressively drier. Oh god. I don't know shit about drinks. The Brantini? Yeah, this star-like signature is hers. So your name is Jill, then? Yeah. And this nice. What do you mean? Here you go. You like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her song, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Oh, let me put on the song then. There we go. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Who the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was safe. Yes! Will you wait for her? I will! In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. Wait. No, I remember there was... I remember. Wait. 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 Drinking in honor of a good friend. Oh, I forgot. Let's see. Wait, I remember the drink. One where you only know by previous convo. Yeah, I remember someone mentioning it. Oh shit. I have to remember. Oh, I have to remember. It was 4 months ago. It was literally 4 months ago. Wait, let me try to remember from the names. Was it Piano Man? I feel like it was Piano Man. I have a feeling I remember Piano Man having an actual story behind it. Like his friend was a pianist, and then he died, and he made a drink after him. I'll trust my feelings. Let's see if I get it. I don't want to be spoiled or to get the answer anyway. All on the rocks and mixed. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Let's go! Piano Woman to Piano Man. Yeah, I have doubts because she asked for the Piano Woman, and it would be weird that the next one would be the Piano Man right after the Piano Woman. Fucking transitioned. So I thought maybe it wasn't this one, I wasn't sure, but it was this one. Congrats on the transition, Piano. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about Maya, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. Cat boomers? Cat boomers. Or it's something I've been curious, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? You mean the cat girl fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. Wait, you can ask for a cat girl when you're... You can already put nanomachines in your baby when... What? You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Oh, I'm a very good listener. We need to make this baby a cat girl to save her life. She needs cat ears. It's imperative, or she will die. Dr. House episode. House MD episode. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. Let's go. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. Just like me with spices. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? Well, I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry, I'm late! Welcome! I got about to do a grocery run. This game is cool though. Bye, Twisted Casserole. Thank you for joining. Have good groceries. I hope you get everything you need. Not like me. You took your sweet time. Imagine drinking when you can just dissociate for free. Yeah, sorry. I got in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. I took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No, flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again, you and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. Oh, don't worry about me. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. We'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like, half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Wait, what? Don't worry, you'll see. Oh wow, 2 more VTubers! Shut up. Fringe weavers. 2. I can make big ones. That's a lot of alcohol. Just give the fucking ball at that point. I just realized I have 2 slots. So I can make 2 drinks at the same time. Slot 1, slot 2. Third. 2 fringe weavers. So. This one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know? Tell that to the Covenant. Did I say that Buzz got her head stuck because of a jam button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Remember Breach? Remember Bleach? Remember Screech? Remember Ditch? Remember Beach? Yep, you worried? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? Tribute? This is something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but... I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll get some ice cream. No, don't say that. That's like peak dead girl thing to say. Don't say... Don't look anime and say anything like, after we're done with this, I'll treat you with something. You know that's like peak death flag. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You come and say? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take care. What gender is say? Well, I don't know, but she's a she. Can I force them? People don't die just because they say they'll go do something and come back. Come on now, what is this? Fictional story? She's just a worry wart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. You believe all the stuff about tensions growing and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. I just noticed Icy in the middle of the screen under the cache. Hey, she's here. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. That always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch could separate themselves from the whole White Knights division. Something about the associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kinda worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? Too much politics! It hurts my brain, I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? Folks say Haruka's better anyway. Haruka? Oh, say Haruka, okay. Oh, she has the same hair. My colonel needs to relay some information to the manager and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said you're such a simpleton that you never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Yay! You're such a simp. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla! Don't need to scream. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances, you're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on, you know the audience would have gone wild with that one. Please clap. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. Alright. 2 blue fairies. I'm hungry. No relation to the blue fairy. I'm just hungry. Optional karma tree. Oh boy! Half and half each. She said one for each. I said one for both. She said one for each. I don't think how she could be more clear. Right, that's what she said. I forgot to make them big. 1 makes you larger. Two blue fairies. Yeah. 2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Say. Yes, yes? It's funny. Say. Yes, yes? Say. Say. Why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button and I wanted to invite you to join me. Say. I think the extra alcohol makes it big. Oh, when it's over 10, it's big instantly. It doesn't need, you don't need to double the doses. Okay. Say. Well, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. Yay! That includes fuckboy over there. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. She's a simpleton. There's nothing going on between these years. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one of that one that simply sees no point in lying. Carmotrin doesn't count. Oh, okay. So it's not big. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. Wow. Apparently I'm playing Elden Ring in Warframe now. I'm curious to know what does that mean. What is that referencing? Elden Ring in Warframe. There's a horse. Ah! Did you finish the War Within? Or are you doing Duviri early? Because you can do Duviri whenever you want, but technically it's canon, so it's somewhere in the timeline. But the game just lets you play the Duviri story whenever you want. Did you do the War Within and the New War? The New War is a long one and I would be sad if I missed you playing the New War. I haven't Warframed in ages. How is it nowadays? It's fun! It's cool! There's Puppy Prime. I have 623 hours into the game since November. Most people recommend doing New War before Duviri, except Digital Extremes apparently. Yeah, even on the official website, there's a timeline, a chronological timeline that shows every mission in order, and Duviri is after the New War. But it's okay. I also did Duviri before the New War, and you'll understand what happens in Duviri after you play the New War. It's okay. Last played 2017. It's crazy the amount of people who played the game in 2018 stopped, and then I'm coming back because I also started the game in 2018, but I only played like 17 hours apparently, and then I came back 5-6 months ago. And also Tay also played in 2018, 2017, 2018. Oh, it's right, it's because of Fortuna. A lot of people joined because of Fortuna. Yeah, I think that's also when I joined. Yeah, because of Fortuna, probably. I don't even remember why I started playing Warframe. What brought me in? Can you imagine how much changed since then? Mostly, well, the new stuff, of course, but new stories. The story is very cool now. New quality of life everywhere. I built a ship and did some dog fighting, and I saved the manifestation of a Tenno trapped in a time loop. You mean a drifter? I have enough addictions. Understandable. Monthly subs give me anxiety, so I ended up stopping. I'm not a fan of games that have monthly subscriptions. Rel, like the League Champion. Right, Rel! Yeah, Rel, the Tenno that became insane because of the man in the wall. It's sad and it's creepy. Creepy mission. Raptapi. Poor Rel. Anyway, the game. I want to eat. I'm hungry. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you, I think. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the little name with the dogs. No more distraction, only drinks now. I would talk more about Warframe, but I'm really hungry and it's almost midnight and we're not done with the day. Oh, I forgot the days were so long in Valhalla. It's funny because Valhalla is like eternity, so the days are long, of course. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid Matt. Ow. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. Also, I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Why are you, a cop? Your tongue is a Bibo 69 with DNA scanning capabilities. We can talk about Warframe later. Ooh. Sure, I'll join. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Connor, stop leaking the blood. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. Bibo 69 sounds like a Twitch username. Bibo. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how you modded your bodies. I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MERD 113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot class 5 bullets from its fingertip. A model designed to shoot class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So... Oh my god, a combat doll! Let's go! Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. Ah, no more Second Amendment? Too bad. I do think each day averages 4 people, if it helps stream length planning. Well, now I know that I have to prepare at least 4 hours. So all the Valhalla stream will start at 8. Around 8. Well, we don't have Cult of the Lamb anymore, so that's the stream that gets started at 8 PM and the others can start at 9 like the usual. Wait, no, the Cult of the Lamb stream started at 7 PM. It was even earlier. It was during the small time when I thought I would start the streams 1 hour earlier. Why did I stop? No idea. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Eh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue, and even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh my god, an off-duty cop not arresting people? That's crazy. I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know. I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly. And this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've gotta go. Ah yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense, anything more is assault. Okay. Bye Dorothy, bye Jill. Bye. Ah, I thought she was gonna take me away. Oh. How to give gun advice while calling a girl's hands cute. Boom. Combo. They would put my mind on the vacuum cleaner for 3 years. Oh. Get turned into a servo skull, idiot. 2 if I behave well. As a vacuum cleaner. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? You will run Linux and you will like it. DNA rating tongue? Very prehensible, intuitive. Also it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? You really need to ask? Does that look like the face of mercy to you? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all? Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from Elydium. Pills. Hey, pills. I'm out of water. Oh. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. Okay. Alright. It's not the act itself, but rather what your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a... Is that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Leave me alone. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws her the ball. Oh boy, you actually hit the nail on the head. I was making this stuff up on the fly. Why would you say that? As a joke? All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. I'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. You'd be surprised. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am! But if you let me satisfy your frustration, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye, honey. What's with this sassy lost child? Pisses me off. Go do your job. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Why does she do this? Oh yeah, that! I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. The retriever. The golden. I just kinda put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how do you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Oh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Stop doing that! What is your fucking problem? Then there was the incident with the TV. I admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled that their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one. Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. So she definitely lost her arm by getting stuck somewhere. And that's it. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. End of the day! Get a flawless service bonus. Let's go! I made no mistakes. Fuck yeah. No mistakes. Never punished. Total earnings. 9,990. Nice. Everything will turn out alright in the end, don't worry. Okay, yay. Or no mistake AV. Never punished. The Jill subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Happy not birthday. Happy not birthday? Thank you for wishing me a happy not birthday. Wait, that's not the 17, that's the 16. Why did my subscription get renewed one day earlier? One day early. Fuck you. Save. Day 4 out of 19. We did 2 days. I love that slut shirt. Of course you do. I'll do a bit of shopping before going. You'd see game poster. Assorted cartridges. Oh, the mega Christmas tree is expensive. I'll keep some money. Video game poster. What was the other thing I bought? I forgot already. Okay, yay. Okay, well, that was it for today. That was the first session of Valhalla of the year. Many more to come. If we keep it at 2 days per session, it means we have 8 more streams of Valhalla planned. And I don't think I'll be able to do a 3rd day in any session because of how long they are. So I'll probably keep it at 2 days per session, so yeah. Unless maybe I'll do one last where I do 3 days because it's 19 days in total and not 20. So I'll have a session with 3 days, I don't know. But yeah. Day 4 ended. Right? Day 4 ended, yeah. And I can quit.